Hi, I'm Alosha. I'm an ambassador at the Marine Conservation Network at Santa Barbara, and I am a shark ambassador from El Cordo Shark. Today, I will be talking about a beautiful and amazing ocean. So the ocean seems just like a blue wasteland, but when you dive under the surface, there are so many amazing things going on there. Now, I'm going to talk about the layers of the ocean. So there are three basic layers: the sunlight zone, the twilight zone, and the midnight zone. And we can take the abyssal zone too. So after that we have the trenches. Here is the sunlight zone. So the sunlight zone has enough sunlight to occur photosynthesis. So there are kelp forests, coral reef, open ocean, and fish, and 90% of all the fish in the ocean live in the sunlight zone. Diving in to the twilight zone. So not much photosynthesis can occur here because there's less sunlight. So animals don't need light here because they can produce their own light, bioluminescence. You can find Siphonophores here. Siphonophores are not one single organism, but many organisms joined together. Many of the animals here rely on marine snow. So many sharks are found here, and a fascinating battle between the giant squid and the sperm whale. So there are anglerfish, dragonfish, and oarfish. So most of these animals spend half of their lives in the twilight zone, and they only come up at night where there's no predators around. Now we're diving in to the midnight zone. In the midnight zone, animals also rely on marine snow, but it's really hard for the predatory fish to catch food because food is rare around here. So over here, the sperm whale and the giant squid's battle starts here too. So many of the creatures like dragonfish, frilled sharks, goblin sharks, and anglerfish have teeth that are pointing inwards that are easy for fish to swim in and not go back out. So the predatory fish, like anglerfish, traps glowing bacteria inside the growth on their head. Many of the animals here have to use less energy. So the vampire squid has little hooks on its tentacles that allows it to get small arthropods and animal particles. Many extremophiles live here, and also you can find deep sea coral and sponges. Most of these animals rely on chemosynthesis instead of photosynthesis. Now we're diving deeper into the abyssal plain. So over here, cucumbers, shrimp, and arthropods can be found here. So now we're moving on to the Oceanic Ridge. So in the Oceanic Ridge, we can find hydrothermal vents. These are just like underwater volcanoes. Many animals, including bacteria, there are bacteria that use chemosynthesis and make sugar. So many animals rely on chemosynthesis or feed on the bacteria, like yeti crabs. Animals like giant tube worms, yeti crabs, and the iron-footed snail all rely on chemosynthesis for their food. Now to the Challenger Deep. So animals have found a way to survive here, such as sea cucumbers and arthropods. And we can find another elegant thing floating along the seafloor. Plastic bags that was found by scientists in 2018. Plastic pollution invades most life in the deep sea and above the surface. So because of humans, most of the life in the ocean are dying. So it's our job to protect the ocean. So there are 3 main steps to stop plastic pollution: reduce, reuse, and recycle. We should protect our oceans because it gives us oxygen, a main source of food. Alosha from Sri Lanka. Save the ocean.